Social Isolation, Day 8. Say hello to Betty, or Betty Boo as we call her. She is a lifeline in social isolation. She'll talk with you by saying things like meow. She'll close her eyes now like she's probably going to go completely to sleep. And she will give you every reason to carry on living. Right, I'm sure you've seen enough, and by the way, that's wallpaper out there, it's not toilet roll. Day 8, social isolation. The time is getting on for about 7:45, as usual. My dear wife is still in bed. Just a little vlog update. Thank you for following my trip to Aldi yesterday. Thanks for following everything. Now, a little clear of the throat. Seems okay. Yep. A little bit of breathing. Shall we see how the breathing is getting on? Still a bit of a drippy nose, but let's watch how the breathing is getting on, shall we? Drippy nose breathing. Let's try some in and out breaths. Make sure that there's no tickly cough at the back. Seems okay to me. No crackles in the lungs. Diaphragm rising perfectly well. Yep, okay, good stuff. So, on the whole, health-wise, feeling okay. Mentally feeling a bit, but even so, that's all right. Sharon, nicely asleep because she probably didn't come to bed till 4 o'clock. Mentally, how's she coping with this? Not well. Yep. But anyway, did the shopping yesterday, as you know. All right. Let me just start with something that I have never ever thought I would say to Boris Johnson, who I still do regard as a racist clown. Yeah. Never thought I would say this to him, but it's on public record now, and please don't call me a sycophant for saying it. I don't intend to vote for him. Yeah. I certainly intend to call him out on being slow in responding to this. Yeah. I would never vote for his party as long as I live. Okay? I can't stand most Tory MPs. Yeah? But let me just say this, right? Boris, this one is for you. Thank you for doing the right thing. Even the leader of the opposition, Jeremy Corbyn, has said that. Thank you for locking us down. I'm sorry it took you so long to get around to doing it. I'm sorry it actually took a phone call from Macron to probably tell you that France will close her borders to us if you didn't shut public venues. Yeah, I'm sorry it had to take that. Yeah. But obviously that was why you did. Thank you for locking us down. I think it is going to help. We're not going to know the results, obviously, for at least another 2 weeks because other stuff has got to get through the systems. Now, just a plea to you, for crying out loud, can you try and do something when you go out there and shop, okay? This is important because my wife will have to shop for us. She's less immunocompromised than I am. And yes, we went out yesterday. I stayed in the car. She got the shopping for ourselves and our neighbours. Yeah, our neighbour even put her credit card inside a plastic wallet. Right. But this is something I would like, please, for when one of us goes to the shops, because I think that's a sensible thing now. We should only shop in ones. Yeah, I may have to drive her over there, but I'm staying in the car, right? So, when we shop, can you please, even as, Grime Gran has said, maintain a distance of 6 feet away from each other? Now, I can't really step it off, but wouldn't it be good to just be about sort of there, say? And obviously the camera's going to affect the perspective, but I plead with you, all right? The shops will be less crowded now because we're not going to allow whole teams of shoppers to go in, yeah? Let's use that physical distance. Don't, Britons. I know you love doing it, don't you? You absolutely love doing it. You love shuffling up next to each other in queues. You love shuffling up until you can just about see each individual facial hair, and you're great at it. You love it, Britons. You don't really like it that much, though someone comes that close in your personal space. Feels rather threatening, doesn't it? So let's just stand away from each other, shall we? Yeah? Because believe it or not, you may well be shedding virus particles and you don't know it, and nobody knows it. Right, another one that I just want to kind of almost finish on today because it was a great piece of advice. Yep. This is from a doctor. Again, I've published it somewhere on Facebook and on on race hate, fight against the racist narrative. I've published it on there as well. But it's about this viral shedding thing. The more we keep away from each other, the more we avoid crowds, the less virus particles we will inhale. Therefore, our system will get what is called a lesser viral load. This guy said it happened with HIV and AIDS as well. They treated patients, obviously, to reduce viral load. Now, the way this works, apparently, is that if we go all nice and close to each other, 200 people all packed into a little space, if we have 20 people round for a house party, yeah, if we go and put 20 of our relatives all in one place together, and we're all in the same room, each of us we have to work on the assumption that we could be shedding these virus particles, and then each of us breathes them in. So we get a high initial viral load. This will be much more difficult for our system, our own immune system, to kill. As far as we know, we have no drugs that can vaccinate against the virus. We have no drugs that we know can kill the virus. Yeah. So if we keep, as we're told, to social distance, then perhaps our own immune system will have a chance to beat this lower viral load. Yeah. And sure, we'll get the symptoms, we'll even get the disease, yeah? But our own immune system should have more chance to kill it, and we'll survive because we will have a lesser viral load to combat, yeah? Think about that. Don't go and visit your gran. Talk to her on the phone. Don't have your mates round for a few beers, yeah? Stay in your own houses, yeah? And another one, yeah, I think it's good advice. If you start showing the symptoms, and this is going to be hard, even in your own homes, yeah? Isolate yourself from the other person. I don't want to have to do that. You know, we've got down here and we've got up there. We don't live in a mansion where I can sit at one end of a long table and Sharon can sit at the other end and we can keep cough space between us, yeah? But this can be done, and it may well have to be done, yeah? Isolate yourselves, if you need to, within the same household. So I'm going to finish this once again by actually saying, thank you for what you've done, Boris. Doesn't make up for the neglect of the health service over 10 years, it will not make up for the 130,000 people your government has already killed through the DWP and what we would call planned poverty, not austerity. We call that planned poverty. Right, I'm off. Please obey the rules, yeah? Frankly, if you are challenged, fined, or locked up for not obeying the rules, then you deserve everything you get. And frankly, you deserve to be turned in to the police if you start doing things like gathering huge volumes of people in your house. Yeah, you should be turned into the police. Okay? Thanks for watching and good luck. Stay locked down, stay safe. Only essential journeys, and of course, only exercise will be and rightly should be permitted.